Whatever we do as a bank, we have to look at the needs of our customers or our potential customers. In this instance, we have mapped out the small and medium-scale businesses in this country. And we do believe that they have a need that we can satisfy. The statistics tell us that there are about 1.5 million registered small businesses in this country. And there's a further 6 or so million that are unregistered small businesses. With that need and with that scale of need in this part of the business, we thought it wise then to have a digital solution to support the needs of this market segment. And that is how M-jeki came to be. Today, we have about 300 clients that we have been piloting with. 300. Just over 300. I think they're about 340 at this point in time. We do believe that there's a massive market for this product. And we've worked with our partner Safaricom to develop this product, which we've called M-jeki. But this is a product that can be scaled to be used by any distributor or any person that is supplying goods or services to another person or another business. We want to expand this product to the fact that it can now be used by other people within other sectors. In this instance, FMCG, the oil and gas side, and so on and so on. We see this as something that can be used by everybody, not just agents within the telecom sector.
Looking at things like orders, deliveries, sales, stock, payments, and looking at what is the relationship between one and the other, and then what is the financing need if it's between the buyer and the seller. So if it's a merchant buying from the distributor, how often do they buy, what determines what the value is, and then how can we integrate into the bank to be able to interface that transaction. So it's a mobile interface that has got 3 different levels. There is the interface for the merchant, there is the interface for the distributor, and then there's an interface for the bank. So all 3 partners can actually then see the transactions as they happen, and then decisions can be made for lending decisions at the spur of the moment. So that's really what drives this. Yeah. In order to do this, the technology is built locally, but we worked together with Microsoft. We are a Microsoft partner, so we work together with Microsoft in putting together this technology. So partnering with a bank to make sure that we provide the bank with a solid and secure infrastructure from which they can then go to all of their supply chain customers. So irrespective of where they are in the country, the way that the merchant places an order to his distributor and says this is the products that I want, and then gets this is the value. So we do not change the way they work per se. What we're doing is digitizing that relationship, right? And then giving the bank, we call it visibility, giving the bank visibility to that particular transaction, so that then that merchant can then say, for this particular transaction, I would like a loan for it, or I would like a top-up because I don't have enough money for that particular transaction, at which point then the bank steps in. But all of this is happening digitally, so it is happening within a matter of seconds.
Small and medium-scale businesses don't just want funding. They want a lot more than funding. But in this instance, we have developed a solution where they can get funding from the bank within seconds. They will apply for it, and in the next couple of seconds, they do have money in their account that they can spend. What we are going to be having here is, in many instances, and that's what we've done with our small and medium scale offering, the funding that's required in some instances might require some collateral. In this instance, we are helping small and medium scale business to access funding with relatively no collateral, because we understand them, we understand what they're going to use the money for, and we are able to fund them in many instances, short-term funding without them requiring collateral. We have developed products that give you short-term funding for 7 days and 30 days, as well as 45 days. So the choice will be yours. Depending on the needs that you have for your business, you're able to access this funding within those timing parameters. We also support our customers to take calculated risks. We have, in the last many months, been conducting trainings for our customers, particularly in the small business area. We've partnered with Strathmore Business School to help them, upskill them, to also be able to manage and think about risk in a way that is proper for their business. So as much as we take risk as a bank, we are also participating in educating and supporting our customers to be able to take better and better calculated risks going forward.
Because the platform is digital, you're also collecting a lot of data. The bank is then able to use that data to then begin to understand, wait a minute, this is the type of transactions that happen in this particular area. This is the specific need that is there, and then be able to tweak their products towards that. So part of the output of this platform is what we call the data analytics that enables the bank to make very smart decisions on the promotion of their products and also tweaking their products to meet certain people.